Hey there, guys. So currently I have almost $6,000 investment in Coca-Cola stocks. Currently I have 102 shares at an average price of $58. Now, what will happen if I just leave this exact investment for the next 30 years and don't do nothing to it? How much money would I get? How much my investment will grow? Let's see it now. And remember, I am not a financial advisor. Please make sure to consult an appropriate advisor and do your own research before making any investing decisions. Another great thing about Coca-Cola, guys, is as we see on this graph, Coca-Cola has increased their dividends for the past 5 years consistently. Another thing to remember, guys, is that Coca-Cola is a dividend king. That means that they have consistently increased their dividends for over 50 years, which is a great indicator for the next 30 years. Here's what we're going to see. What will happen in the next 30 years if I do not touch this investment? The orange line represents if I just keep getting the dividends and do not reinvest the dividends, how much I will have in 30 years. The green line represents if I reinvest the dividends. So first of all, let's see what's going to happen here in the first 10 years. In the first 10 years, we see if I don't reinvest dividends, my investment will have grown to $12,000. However, if I do reinvest the dividends, look at the big difference here. From $12,000, I will have instead $17,000. That is a big way. But however, look, if we fast forward to the next 15 years, in 15 years, I will have $17,000 if I do not reinvest the dividend. However, if I do reinvest the dividend, I will have $26,000. Let's fast forward 5 more years in year 20th. On year 20th, I will have $24,000 if I do not reinvest the dividend. However, if I invest the dividend now, look at this massive divergence here. I will have $40,000 if I reinvest the dividends and don't do nothing for the next 30 years. Let's fast forward 5 more years, guys. A year 25, if I don't do nothing, I do not reinvest dividends, I will have $33,000. But if I reinvest the dividends, I will have $60,000, guys, almost double the amount of money. This is the power of compound interest, guys. However, let's see 30 years. 30 years later, if I do not reinvest the dividend, I will have $45,000, which is not bad. That's almost 650% return. But if I do reinvest those dividends, I will have $88,000, almost double the amount, guys. Now, this is the power of compound interest, of compound reinvesting, guys. Your money grows over time. This is exactly what also Warren Buffett did. Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, they bought $1.2 billion of Coca-Cola stock, 400 million shares to be exact, back in 1988. As of now, their investment of $1.2 billion is worth $24 billion in stock price only. In dividends, they have received over $10 billion alone, guys. Imagine that, just $10 billion alone in dividends. Currently, they are set to receive over $700 million in dividends this year alone, guys. This represents a 57% yield for Warren Buffett's and Charlie Munger's investment in Coca-Cola. I did a video looking at their investment in Coca-Cola. I'll link it on the description below, guys. Now, back to this video. I will have at the end of the 30 years, if I reinvest dividends, my balance will be $88,000. That will be a total return of 1,396%, annual average return 37%. Annual dividends, I will receive around $1,000 from Coca-Cola. Total dividends received for the next 30 years will be around $16,000. And my yield on cost will be around 17%. Now, what will happen, guys, if I just happen to just add around $40 a month in Coca-Cola for the next 30 years? Guys, with a simple investment of just $500 a year extra in Coca-Cola for the next 30 years, which amounts to $41 extra per month, guys. This is the huge difference. Now, let's go over this again. On the first 5 years, I will have $9,000 if I do not reinvest dividends. However, if I do reinvest dividends, I will have $15,000, guys. This is in the next 5 years only. If we fast forward 5 years, I will have $12,000 not reinvesting dividends. However, if I do reinvest dividends, we'll have $26,000, guys. 5 more years, in year 15, we'll have $17,000 if we don't reinvest dividends. However, look at this massive difference. We will have $43,000 if we reinvest dividends. Let's continue, guys. By year 20th, we will have $24,000. But look at this massive difference if we keep reinvesting those dividends. Remember, guys, this is, have it in mind, contributing $41 extra a month for the next 30 years. So if we do reinvest those dividends, we will have $68,000, guys. 5 more years, 25 years later, that we will have $35,000 if we do not reinvest dividends. But if we do reinvest those dividends, guys, look at this. We will have over $113,000, guys. This is massive. Let's go to year 30. If a year 30, we'll have $45,000 if we do not reinvest dividends. However, if we do reinvest dividends, we will get over $150,000, guys. This is the breakdown, guys. Beginning shares will be 102 shares. Total investment $5,900. We have an annual stock appreciation of 6.6%. Annual dividend increase of 3.5%. With this in mind, and contribute an extra $41 a month for the next 30 years, we will end up with 352 shares. The value of this investment will be $157,000, 140. My total return will be 651%, guys. Annual return of 17.5%. Annual dividends of $1,792. Total dividend received for the next 30 years will be $26,000. My yield on cost will be 8.57%, guys. This is the power of dividend reinvestment and compound investing, guys. I recommend you guys go see the video I did on Warren Buffett's Coca-Cola investment. It's crazy massive how dividend compounding works, guys. All right, tell me, guys, do you have investments in Coca-Cola stock? Now, would you, if you have $6,000 laying around, would you put it in Coca-Cola and leave it for the next 30 years? Reinvesting those dividends or not reinvesting those dividends, guys? All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like the video, share this video, and leave your comment below, guys. Bye.